What turned you into a villain for the rest of the world? I used to run the midnight shift at our town's only 24-hour diner. Nothing glamorous, just coffee and comfort food for night workers, truckers, and insomniacs who couldn't sleep through another restless night. That's where I met Sarah, a pediatric nurse pulling triple shifts at the hospital. Every single night, same corner booth, always ordered just black coffee and a slice of toast because that's literally all she could afford on her stretched budget. Turns out she was drowning in medical bills for her 8-year-old son's aggressive leukemia treatments. Insurance kept denying experimental therapies, calling them unnecessary or investigational. She was working herself to death just to keep up with basic rent and groceries. I started accidentally making extra burgers, sliding them over with a casual wink. Kitchen screwed up the order again. Can't let perfectly good food go to waste, right? She'd smile through exhausted, bloodshot eyes, always tried to pay, but I'd wave her off every time. Sometimes I'd pack extra meals for later, knowing she'd take them home to her kid, who was too sick to eat most days. One brutal December night, she completely broke down at that booth. Insurance had just denied the final treatment option, $30,000 she absolutely didn't have. Doctors gave her son maybe 3 months to live without it. I watched this incredible woman, who spent her days saving other people's children, sobbing uncontrollably because she couldn't save her own. Something inside me just snapped completely. I did something completely stupid and desperate. I emptied our entire tip jar, added every penny from my own pathetic savings account, maxed out 2 credit cards, and handed her an envelope containing exactly $3,200. I told her it was some kind of emergency bonus from corporate, that management had heard about her situation through the hospital grapevine. Complete fabrication, but she believed every single word. She sobbed uncontrollably, hugged me so tight I could barely breathe, kept repeating, "You saved my baby's life," over and over again. I felt like a genuine hero in that moment. Here's the devastating truth. I didn't just give her my own money. I stole $2,800 of that from our weekend deposit, money the owner desperately needed to make Monday's payroll for 12 hardworking employees. When Monday morning arrived, absolute chaos erupted throughout the restaurant. The owner couldn't make payroll, couldn't cover basic operating expenses. He had no choice but to immediately fire 6 staff members, cut hours dramatically for everyone else. These weren't random employees. Jessica, single mom of twins working 2 jobs. Marcus, college kid paying tuition by himself. Rita, supporting her disabled husband. People who genuinely needed those jobs to survive, especially right before Christmas holidays. Sarah's son got his life-saving treatment and made a miraculous full recovery. Meanwhile, 6 families lost their primary income during the worst possible time of year. I had completely destroyed 5 people's financial stability, attempting to save 1 child's life. Sarah still stops by my new job bagging groceries at the discount supermarket. She brings me homemade cookies, updates me on her son's perfect health, calls me her family's guardian angel with tears in her eyes. She has absolutely no idea what my heroic gesture actually cost everyone else who worked there. The 6 workers I got fired, they literally cross the street when they see me coming. Jessica had to move back in with her abusive ex-husband. Marcus dropped out of college permanently. Rita's husband lost his medical coverage. I saved 1 life by destroying 6 others. The math never balances out, no matter how I try to justify it.